Joanna walked towards her friends to the party.
I can't believe I did that. What did she say? Oh, no, nothing.
Have you seen Chloe in?
Oh, she told me she was really sick. She couldn't come.
They kept on dancing where the party was at. They were all dancing together to the beat of the music. She was feeling nervous, but she didn't want her friends to notice. The party ended, and then the girls went on to have a sleepover. They continued on normally with their daily activities. Joanna was hiding a secret no one else knew about. However, there was way more to it than she imagined. Caroline was the cause of all of Joanna's actions, all because of envy. Chloe's success, even the most simple ones, slowly went creating a powerful envy towards Chloe that she never knew of. Days before the party.
Where did Chloe go?
Oh, she left to help with the prom committee. I am sure she will win princess.
Oh, I forgot she's popular now and doesn't care about us.
Oh, stop it. She loves it, especially you.
I'm sorry, you guys. I really didn't mean to leave you, but I just had to go to that meeting.
It's not the first time you've done it, and I doubt it's the last time.
Caroline's envy towards Chloe was reaching its limit. Her plan was to make Joanna slowly realize that Chloe was not the person everyone thought she was. She trusted Caroline so much she would never question if everything she told her was true or not about Chloe. The girls are walking towards their classrooms.
Chloe has become very distant. She's just another friend.
What are you talking about? Even though she's really busy, she's her best friend and she's trustworthy.
She's not as nice and sweet as everyone else thinks. I think she has a dark side. Don't you think?
Well, yeah, everyone has their dark side, but Chloe isn't like that, is she?
I think she's choosing the wrong path, and that's gonna cause her to betray us too.
Too? Well, what has she done?
Joanna is in her room by herself and she has been thinking about everything Caroline told her. She is feeling betrayed not only by one of her best friends but also by her father.
I can't believe Chloe could do all of this to me. I mean, why would she want to go out with the guy that she knows has been my crush for a long time? Not only that, but she knew she was talking behind my back when I was the only one who was there for her when her parents were divorcing. To top it off, she did something that is affecting not only me but also my family. She's having an affair with my father. Caroline is right. I should make her pay. Enough is enough. I have to give her a lesson that will make her pay for what she has done to me. And she knows not to mess with me and my family ever again. I don't know exactly what it's going to be.
Chloe had asked Joanna for a ride to the party. She found her chance to take revenge on Chloe for what Caroline told her. On the way to the party. Hey, I think we're lost. This doesn't look like the way to the party. You're supposed to turn to the right and go 3 blocks away from there.
No, I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. Everything will be just fine.
Why are you stopping here? What is this?
I asked the questions here. Why did you hurt me?
What are you talking about?
Don't pretend that you don't know anything. Caroline was right. She told me you weren't going to accept the truth.
Joanna, calm down. Let's talk about this.
Normal people can go to hell. Don't tell me to come down. You've been flirting with my crush for the past month, and now you're having an affair with my dad?
Wait, what? No!
It's the day after a sleepover. Joanna had killed Chloe, and now she had to face the intriguing questions about Chloe's disappearance and why she couldn't go to the party. Caroline wakes up and notices that Joanna is awake too.
Let's talk outside. What are you crying?
It's all your fault. If you wouldn't have told me anything, none of this would have happened.
Okay, you have to calm down and tell me exactly what you did last night.
Last night wasn't supposed to go like this. I wanted to make her pray, but not that way. I didn't mean for all of this to happen.
But how did it happen?
Argued with her, and she walked away and turned around saying she wasn't going to listen to all this nonsense.
But if you guys were talking, then how did this happen?
I didn't mean to. It all just happened so fast, and I was furious, and I got caught up, and I just...
What did you do?
I killed her.
But how? How did you kill her?
I thought of the car and ran fiercely in disbelief. I stayed in the car just watching her. Everything was so foggy. I was blinded with tears, and I was not thinking straight. Immediately, I accelerated as fast as I could without realizing that that could have ended Chloe's life. I stepped out of the car, realizing of what I had done. I checked her body and there was blood all over it. I checked her pulse and nothing.
Where's the body?
In the trunk of my car.
Are you crazy?
Keep it down, Catherine might hear us.
What are you planning to do with the body?
No, it's hard for me to handle right now. Promise me you won't tell anything. Especially to Catherine, because if she knows, she might tell the police, and I don't know what might happen to me. I might go to jail.
Don't worry, this will be between you and me. Besides, she deserved it.
And don't forget you're part of this crime too. If the police knows anything about that, I am not afraid to say your name and bring you down with me. Catherine wakes up and calls her names, goes outside and sees Joanna and Caroline whispering. What are you doing here so early?
Oh, nothing. I was just getting some fresh air. I didn't want to wake you up because you seemed tired.
Oh, it's alright. Do you want some breakfast?
Yeah, sure.
Have you heard anything from Chloe? I'm really worried. I haven't heard anything about her.
Don't worry about her. If anything was wrong with her, she would have called us by now, don't you think?
Remember, she's sick, so she's probably tired.
Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna go poop.
You're probably right. I'll just call her later, though.
Gosh, what you worry about her?
Why are you screaming at me?
It just stresses me out that you care too much.
Do you have a problem with her or Chloe or something?
No, it's just I think that my dad is cheating on my mom again.
It's okay, I understand.
Thank you. Exit Catherine's house. Caroline gets inside Joanna's car and waves goodbye at Catherine.
You have to calm down and act normal.
Do you think she suspected anything?
I don't think so. But what are you gonna do with the body?
I was planning on throwing it at the Wicker Lake about 50 miles from here.
But that's in the middle of nowhere.
Exactly. That way nobody would suspect a thing.
They arrive at the lake. They carry the corpse, in which was wrapped in a large plastic bag. They stand in the Bridges Lake where they drop the body and leave.
It's for our own good.
At Catherine's house, she calls Chloe's mom and asks her how she is doing. Her mom says that she thought she was at her house. They both called her many times.
A day passes by and her mom calls the police.
1 week and Chloe is nowhere to be found.
Her mom sends a rescue team and posts signs of her daughter.
Wow, it has been almost a month and the search team seems to be giving up.
Stop, we cannot keep talking about this. Catherine is already acting suspicious of you, acting all weird. You have to go inside and relax.
Okay, fine, I'll go. Catherine, what's going on?
I don't know, it's been over a month and I don't know what to do. I'm just so nervous. I can't take it anymore. I need somebody with me.
Oh, sure, I think I can sleep over tonight.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Joanna wakes up and hears Chloe's mom talking, saying she will do anything to know what happened to her daughter. Joanna feels so much pressure and nervous. She wakes up and goes to the lake where she dropped Chloe.
What are you doing here?
Why didn't you follow me?
Why are you acting like that about Chloe's disappearance?
I think I'm going into depression, that's it.
You need help, but you didn't answer my question.
Why did you come here?
This lake reminds me of Chloe. I don't think I can drive. Let's go, please.
Catherine takes Joanna home after talking to her at the lake.
There has to be a reason why you're acting like that. Tell me.
I swear I didn't mean to. I didn't want to do it. It was an accident. I was blinded with tears and I accelerated and I killed Chloe.
You what? You killed her. You're a murderer. I shall make you pay justice for this. Who was involved?
Are you sure you want to talk? Because I can talk and you wouldn't like that, would you? And Caroline was the one who opened my eyes to make me realize that Chloe wasn't the innocent girl she thought she was.
You can't do that. You promised. Are you crazy?
I don't care to break my promise to a boy telling me off.
Okay, I'll keep that promise even though it pains me.
Catherine goes and drops off Joanna at her house, not knowing what she should do. She is very confused.
Catherine can't stand the fact that Joanna killed her best friend, and she couldn't do anything about it. She decides to call the police even though that meant her secret being spilled out.
911, how may I help you? I would like to report a crime. Address, please. 2030 Lazy Avenue. We'll be on our way. The next day, the police knocks on the door. Joanna opens and she is so shocked to see them there that she confesses and Joanna and Caroline are sent to jail for a long time.